It's Predator meets From Dusk Till Dawn as soldiers go toe-to-teeth with vampires in the South American rainforest. Casper Van Dien stars as Hawk, the captain of a US military unit on mission in South America. He's joined by his second-in-command Greaves the Muscle, and Alex, the resident martial artist, and not to mention a few other squad mates who are a little bit more than just red shirts. In movies like these, it's important and entertaining to not only have a strong team, but one with fun banter. And Hawk Squad delivers it in spades. Big Savage Clothesline.
Said that there's about 1,000 different species of birds just in 1 square mile of the rainforest.
The only bird I want to see is a Mexican blackbird.
He's talking about a hooker, Alex. Half black, half Mexican. What makes them so special?
Could you start with perfection and you add a little salsa?
Salsa does go well with everything. It isn't long before they come across corpses and the source of the attacks, vampires. But these ain't your run-of-the-mill neckbiters of legend. Sunlight and crosses have no effect, but fortunately, a good old stake to the heart seems to do the trick. I'm sure they'd be good at a stakeout. Months later, Hawk is sent back in by Colonel Weaver, played by OG Wonder Woman herself, Linda Carter, to provide backup for Greaves, who's been sent ahead to hunt the creatures who've recently resurfaced and began raiding small villages. But the main unofficial reason he's going is to rescue Weaver's goddaughter, who's a scientist in the area and also happens to be Hawk's ex-wife. What a coincidence.
Okay. ¿Enciende?
I guess she really is a knockout. While Greaves is searching for vampires, his squad comes across not only one, but 2 vampire Ray Parks, who never fail to impress with their flair for unnecessary acrobatics, and in this case, extreme gore, and deserve a Van Slammage spotlight. Van Slammage spotlight.
Hey! What the hell?
I've heard of splitting a meal, but this is ridiculous. If 2 Ray Parks weren't a big enough threat, Greaves gets somewhat surprisingly turned by the vampire princess Estrella, who has some of the most meme-worthy expressions I've ever seen.
Here, finish him.
He got the point. Greaves quickly takes command of the vampires and teaches them how to use guns and employ military strategy to effectively raid more villages, which draws the attention of Hawk and forces them into a punch-fest confrontation.
You think you would have been any different?
I'd rather be dead.
I can arrange that.
His nickname ain't Hawk for nothing. Meanwhile, Lori discovers that the humble hotel owner Javier that she rescued earlier in the movie turns out to be the vampire lord. Surprise, surprise. Who's best to find for his penchant for clapping. Lori also hilariously reminds us of the most important question you should ask whenever you're captured by vampires.
I've got something I've got to take care
Oh,
of.
wait. Can I get some water?
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask. After recovering from his encounter with Greaves, Hawk and Alex mount a rescue. Hawk gets to go for round 2 with Greaves, while Alex trades kicks with one of the Ray Park twins, and after slaying him, fails to drop a good one-liner, providing an opportunity for a Van Slammage tagging. How do you like your steak? When Hawk finally finds Lori and meets the vampire lord / hotel owner Javier, Javier can't help but monologue on how loggers and deforestation are to blame for his vampire expansion and sudden feeding of humans, since apparently they only ate animals before. Right. Unsurprisingly, Javier wants to recruit Hawk to lead his vampire troops and Lori, for obvious reasons, to further his expansion. Hawk of course refuses, leading to a climactic battle with Javier and his final form, while Lori gets a second crack at Estrella and a chance and rekindling her and Hawk's marriage. On the Van Savage meter, I give it 4 out of 5 masks. Slayer had an entertaining cast of familiar faces led by Casper Van Dien, with plenty of intentional and unintentional humor, and most importantly, loads of action. As a vampire movie, it definitely slayed. Now for the top 3 signature moves.
Top 3 signature moves.
Number 3, the machete head scissors. Heads up! Second, the punch out neck breaker. Hawk sure puts the cut in uppercut. And finally, the finisher, stalactite impaler. Looks like he got the drop on him. Given that vampires are impossible to root out, especially in the Amazon rainforest, ensures the opportunity for a Van Savage sequel pitch. As deforestation continues, vampires emerge from the rainforest again to terrorize small villages. Hawk is sent back in to rescue Laurie, who just happens to be in the area researching beetles or something. Colonel Weaver provides backup in the form of vampire hunter / hotel owner / special forces Jack Van Slam to end the vampire reign once and for all. I call it Slayer 2 Fern Gully. This rainforest just turned into a blood rainforest. Thanks for joining me for Jack Van Slam vs. Slayer. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, what your favorite moments were, and be sure to click that like button and subscribe for more ridiculousness and more Slammarang movie reviews.
I've got old lady all over me.
Raise.
She wasn't a relative, was she?